Hello, you're welcome again to another crochet tutorial with Jocelyn K. In this video, we are going to be learning how to make this crochet romper. I'm currently wearing a size medium, but you'll be learning how to make an extra large with a guide on how to make other sizes like small, medium, and large. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do where to hit the subscribe button. Let's look at the materials that we'll be needing for this crochet romper. Guys, okay, this is the materials that I'll be using, not just this yarn. In short, this one I have used it for some other things, and I just want to start with this. But the full yarn is 198.4 grams. That's 363 meters. So I'm using pin 3.75 millimeters, 3.75 millimeters, and I'm using my tape. My tape is very important for this particular dress or romper because it is actually not my size. If I'm doing my size, I can just use myself and measure the length of the chain and all those ones, but this one I have to go as the measurement says. Okay, so I'm going to start. It's tricky, so you have to be careful and watch this video very, very, very well to understand what I'm actually doing, because it's crazy, it's tricky. So I'll start from the waist. You know, your measurement is waist, boobs, your chest, your waist, and your hip. Those are the three measurements you need. Okay, so for an extra large, you can check you can check measurement guide on Google. You see measurement guide, you see how to measure yourself. So for this one, I'm going to start with the waist. For an extra large person, your waist needs to be 34. Okay, but because we need rope to tie the back, we don't want to do full 34 because it will be bigger. So I'm going to do a 30 inches chain for the waist instead of 34 inches. Okay guys, so I have done a chain length of 30, and when I say 30, I hope that some people will not go ahead and do 30 chains and think, oh, it's 30 inches. I mean 30 inches long chain. Okay, so I did a 30 inches long chain. I'm not dragging it. I'm trying to keep it and see if it will get to 30. If I drag it, it's 30 or more than 30 safe. Yeah, so it's okay. So you make at least if it's not too long, 30 inches. If you're making an extra large chain, an extra large romper, okay. But now let me tell you, if you are a small size, a medium size, a large size, please check your size guide to know your waist size. Okay, and when I have like a medium size and I want to make my waist size is 28, I'll have to make 26 inches or 27 inches. That's like 2 inches before my final waist size. So now I am at the end. I've gotten my 30 inches, and if you drag it, it's more than 30 inches. Okay, so I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one I'll do my double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to make double crochet on all the stitches till I get to the end. All the stitches, double crochet stitch on all the stitches. Okay, so I have reached the end, and now I'm just going to do 3 chains, and I'm going to turn, and I'm going to do double crochet till I get to the end. So I'll do this for like 8 rows, then I'll show you guys what next I'm going to do. Hey guys, so this is how far I've gone. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 14, 15 rows. Okay, and it is measured by inches to be 8 inches. 8 inches. I think I said you have to do 8 rows instead of 8 inches. I'm not sure what I said in my last clip, but this is how far I have gone. I just kept on doing 3 chains and turn and go to the end and do 3 chains and turn. So we are working on the down part of this dress, and I don't know if I mentioned we're working on the down part of this dress. That means the short side. Okay, so I'm going to make a long chain now of, since we need 34 inches, I'll make 32 inches total, because when you wear it will stretch. Okay, so I'm going to make 32 inches total chain for the waist. This is okay, so my total chain for the waist is 32 inches, and now I just did few chains to complete this place to be 32 inches. Okay, so now I'm going to join this place like this. So I'm going to join this chain to this place. I'm doing a slip stitch or a single crochet. Now we have the waist of this dress. Okay, so now I'm going to start this side as when you're doing a regular shirt. So I'm going to be crocheting as a skirt till I get the length I want for the underleg. Then I'll join it. That's 3 chains. Go to the next place and make a double crochet stitch. Make double crochet stitch on all the double crochet stitches till you go round double crochet stitch till you get here. Boom. So I'm at the end. Oh my god, when I say the end, I'm at the beginning of the chain. So when you get here, you're just going to work on the chain. Okay, just work on all the chains, double crochet stitch. Don't increase, do not increase, do not reduce. When I say reduce, don't skip any chain. Okay, so I'm at the end, and I'm just going to do a slip stitch or a single crochet stitch on the 3rd place, which is our first double crochet. On the first double crochet, I'm going to do a slip stitch there. So now I'm going to do 3 chains, and I'll do the same thing, which is okay, see, normally what you have to do is double crochet stitch on the next stitch. Okay, but it's giving me this hole and I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is single crochet without completing it, single crochet without completing it. That's, I'm taking on the chains. You must not do this one, oh, but if you want to do it, you follow this step that I just did. Slow the video, watch it 3 times, you'd understand it. So that way I'll not have this hole that's here. Okay, I'm trying to avoid that. If you don't understand what I'm doing, just go ahead and do double crochet on the next stitch, please. This is not what I'm teaching you in this video right now. I'm teaching you how to do a romper. Okay, thank you very much. Like I used to say in previous videos, this is beginners friendly, but it's not beginners crochet. Okay, this is for advanced people. If you know you're not advanced and it's confusing, sorry, watch it again, watch it 3 times. Okay, so I'm just going to now we have our perfect waist size. Okay, and I'm sure for an extra large person, she's coffee, so you have to now make, remember we're working on the short side and it's like this. So we are going to come back and work on the upside. So now we are going to work on the shorts. We're going to work on the short side. Okay, so we have to go like at least 3 more rows before we start increasing, or 4 more rows before we start increasing for the hip side. Since our hip is the waist of an extra large person is 34, the hip of an extra large person is 44. okay, the hip of an extra large person is around 42 to 44. So we have to start increasing so that the hip would fit into the body. Okay, so for now I'm just going to go around. I'll go around like 3 to 4 times, then I'll start increasing. And you know how we increase, right? If you don't know, maybe I'll explain it again. But for now, I'm going off camera to do 4 more rows. So we have one row here. I'm going to do, this is the second row I'm working on. I'm going to work on 4 more rows. So now this is how far we've gone from the starting to where I am now. I told you I'm going to do 1 2 3 4 at least before I start increasing. So now I've gotten my four rows after I joined before I have started increasing. Now for you to increase, there are 4 corners to this. Okay, this is 2 corners, and when you turn it like this, this is another 2 corners. That means as it's round like this, right? If you want to increase, you have to increase here and here, here and here on the same row. Okay, before now I usually used to tell my students that you increase after 30 stitches or after 20 stitches, but I realized that it's easier when you increase on every side, every 4 corner, and on the next row you increase on the different 4 corners that you did not increase, and that is how I'm going to increase. So now I'm going to increase here. I have crocheted normally till I get here, so I'm going to put 2 in this place. So I've put 2 in the same place, so I'm going to keep crocheting till I get, so that's 2 in that place, and I'm going to keep crocheting till I get to this corner, then I increase here, then I'm crocheting till I get to this place, and I increase here, then I would also increase in this last place before I join. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And how many rows I'm going to increase right now, I don't know, because I have not done this before for an extra large person. I don't know how far I'll go before I get 40. Remember, we are doing for 44. Okay, now we have a total length of 17 plus 17 is what, now we have a total length of 33. Okay, let me assume 34, and we are looking at a total length of 44 for the hip. So I'm going to keep increasing until when I do like this, like when I do the chain like this, I would have at least 22 inches. Like I'll keep increasing till I have like at least 22 inches before I stop. Okay, that is how I'm going to increase. I don't know how many rows I'm going to increase, but I'll tell you guys as I go on. So for now, I'm just going to keep crocheting till I get here, then I'll increase. And on the next row, I'll increase 2. You can decide to skip the next row, then the 3rd row after this one. This is the first row of increase. You can skip the next row, then it's other one you increase. But if you want to increase really fast, you can increase on every row. Okay, people, this is how far I have gone. I have done 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 rows after the joining. Okay, and I have stopped increasing. So I started increasing on the 4th row. You can see this place, there's 2 double crochet stitch in this place. I did yeah and at the back. Okay, so I increased on the 4th row. I have been increasing since I started increasing because remember we are trying to get to 44 inches, which is a very long, you know, it's very broad compared to where it started. So we have our 44 inches now, because if you drag this, whether you drag it or not, it's going to be 44 inches. So now it's showing that's 44 inches. This is 22 plus 22 is 44. So we have our 44 inches. Now I'm going to stop increasing. Now you can see there's 2 double crochet stitch in this place, in one place there's 2 double crochet stitch here, there's another one here. This two is even in the same row, very close increase there. So what I'm saying in essence is that it depends on how big the hip is. So if your waist is 27, you started with 27, and then you measure your hip and your hip is 39, just use your tape, okay, to know how far you have to increase. Use your tape, measure your waist. If your waist is 27, you keep going, then you measure the hip as you go. Then when you get the size of the hip that you want, now that this is 20, you know that okay, the hip, this place is 40, because 20 plus 20 is 40. So that's how you get the measurement. You keep going till when you use your tape and you measure, you know that okay, it is enough. That's when you stop. So right now I'm just going to keep crocheting without increasing. And guess what, I have to reduce too, because no, this is not a gown, this is a romper. I might not reduce, but I'll let you guys know if I'm reducing or not. So right now I'm just going to keep crocheting normally till I get to where I want to divide the under the leg, okay, where I want to separate it. Then I'll show you guys. Okay guys, so I am going to separate it right here. And if you want to know, this is under the chest till under the leg, okay? So from under the chest, because from here I'm going to start working on the top, like the breast part. So I think it's long enough. Guess what, this is a guesswork. But believe me, it's going to work. It's going to work because I already see the possibility of stopping here. So from under the chest to under the leg, I am making 17 inches long total. And of course it's 42 inches width. That's the hip is 42, 22 plus 22, that's 42. And from where I separated it, it's 1 2 3 4 5, from where I joined it, 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. So this is 19 rows. Remember that when you're doing a regular normal short, from the waist, after the band, or if you're not even making the band, okay, after the band, from the waist you have to do 19 to 21 rows before you join. Remember that, okay? So I think this is perfect, because I still feel like I need to I feel like this is perfect, okay? So I'm going to cut my yarn right here and hide it. So now I'm going to do like from the middle. So you have to know your middle. I don't know if you want to count all the stitches or you want to measure it, I don't know, but do whatever you can to know, okay, the very middle, and then you join your stitch from here. See, I'm going to be honest with you guys. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 14 15 16 17 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this is the stitch. Okay guys, so this is my middle. I'm so lazy. Okay, this is my middle. Okay, so I'm going to put my yarn and 3 1 2, because we are dealing with extra large, I'm going to do 15 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, 15 chains and divided by 2. So you divide by 2, okay? Like when I say divide by 2, every stitch on this side must be equal to every stitch on this side, And when you get that perfect middle, you just join it like this, just like when you're doing a short, okay? Because remember, this is a short. So when you get this, you do your single crochet to make one side of the leg, the other side of the leg. Now we are going to start working on one side of the leg. So 15 chains. If you are a medium size, do 10 to 12 chains, not 15 chains, okay? So now I'm going to do my double crochet stitch. I'm going to do double crochet on each of this double crochet on each of this double crochet till I get here. I'll work on the chains too. Okay guys, so I'm at the end, which is the beginning of the chains, and now I'm just going to work on all the chains. And I'm doing this because of our total beginners, or beginners that are here. So you just put it right here and do a double crochet stitch, and you do double crochet on all the chains, okay? So double crochet here, double crochet here, all the chains. Don't skip, don't put two in the same place, just put your double crochet stitch on all the chains. So I really hope that this video is clear enough and nobody's confused. But if you're confused about anything or any part or any process, please drop the comments and drop the question or the complaint in the comment section, okay? And I would respond to you. I am really trying so hard to explain every step, every process I make, and every mistake I make, and every assumption I make, because I don't want you to make any mistakes, okay? So please let me know if I'm trying or if I'm making it difficult. I know it can be very difficult to watch videos and understand, especially for things like this. So I'm at the end right now. You can see I have put it in the stitch, and the last stitch is the very first stitch I did, which is a single crochet stitch. If I did a slip knot here, you would not see this stitch. It will start with a double crochet stitch, but since I did a single crochet, not a slip stitch, I'm going to work on this single crochet stitch, simply because it have a knob here, so you don't have to leave any knob open. You just have to go on that knob, and then you work on all the stitches. So now we have worked on the first row. See, if I did a slip knot here, I'll start with a double crochet stitch. That will make me to slip stitch here, but because I did not slip knot here, or I did not slip stitch here, I just worked on all the stitch. So there is no slip stitch, just like this is what I mean. Talking about explaining plenty, Jocelyn explains too much. So now you can basically do slip knots here, because that is the end of our stitch, okay? And then if you do this, you have to do 3 chains, and then you start going again round as the second row. But because I don't want to do that, and I did not do a slip knot here, I did a single crochet stitch. I am just going ahead to do double crochet on this, not a slip stitch. So this way there's nowhere I'm going to say, okay, I'm slip stitching and doing 3 chains for the next row. I'm just going into the next row, and I'm just going to be going round and round and round and round and round till I get the size that I want. And when I get to the place that I want to end it, which is after like 6 or 7 rows of the leg, now I'm in row 2 of the leg. This is row 1, this is row 1, I'm in row 2 of this place. So now when I get the size that I want, okay, this is how I'm going to end it, but I'm going to end it right here. But I'm just going to do a single crochet like this, another single crochet, and a chain, and I'll cut my yarn. This is how I'm going to end it. Okay, I'm showing you right now because I just want to go round and round until I complete this leg, then I'll cut it. So I'm not going to show you this again. This is how I'm going to end it when I get the space or the length that I want. So for now, I'm in row 1. I'm just going around. Okay, so this is how far I've come, and I don't want to forget to mention that I actually did something for the leg, for the ending of the leg. So this is the end, like this is the beginning of another row. So I'm going to start doing something else, which is 2 chains, chain 2, skip 2, go to the next place, I think, yeah. So chain 2, okay, skip 2 places. If you want to be fast, you can do chain 3. I did chain 2, so if you want to follow me, you can just do chain 2. So I'm going to do this round, then I'll show you what next I'll do. So I'm at the end right now, and I'm going to start another step. So this is 1, 2, and double crochet stitch. But after this, because we are not doing the slip stitch to end the row, this is another row that I'm going into. I'm going to do a single crochet here to begin the row. Okay, so single crochet and 6 chain, 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'm going to the next place. I'm skipping a row, going to the next place, and I'm doing single crochet, 6 chain, to the next place, single crochet. Okay, make sure you guys are seeing. 6 chain, this is 1 2, this is the third one, go to the next place. Now this is 1 2 3. Okay, so now for the 4th place, I'm going to do double crochet stitches here. So I'm going to make 1 double crochet stitch, 2 double crochet stitch, 3 double crochet stitch, 4 double crochet stitch, 5 double crochet stitch, and 6 double crochet stitches in this place. So now I'm going to do another single crochet here. So 6 chain, double and single crochet, 6 chain, single crochet, 6 chain, single crochet, 6 single crochet in the same 6 double crochet in the same place, then single crochet in the next place, the next chain, and now you're doing another row of 6 chains, double crochet, single crochet in this next place, 6 chains, another 3 row group of 6 chains, double crochet in the next place, 6 chains again. This is the third one, 6 chains. So you're skipping, after your 6 chain, you're skipping one of this place and you're going to the next and doing single crochet, 1 2 3, single crochet, chains, single crochet. So now the next one, you're doing another 6 double crochet in the same place. Six double crochet in the same place, and after doing that, you just do single crochet in the next place and you continue with your 6 chains. So you repeat this till you get to the end. I don't know how many you do, but let's see if it's actually going to complete. Okay guys, so I have gotten to the end Okay, this is so funny. But so this is where I am right now, and this is where I ended. Okay, so I am at the end. I'm doing my single crochet stitch, and this is how it looks. I have 1, 2, 3 spaces, because I don't want to make any mistake. I'm going to do single crochet simply because it did not get to the end. Oh, if I calculated it well, if I did a proper calculation, I was supposed to end here, but since I didn't end there, I'll just do single crochet till I get to where I want to end. I don't know how yours will be, but if it's like this, you have to do this thing that I'm doing now. Okay, so nobody's gonna know. So I'm doing my 6 chains from here. Remember, a single crochet to complete your stitches. Okay, so 6 chains, and don't get confused. Don't get confused, guys. If it's not like this, you can just what do I say, if from here you can get to this place if you do your calculation right, because my size is different, your size might be different, and your number of stitches might be different, so it might not be like this. But if it's like this, please just follow these instructions and you're not going to have a problem. So when you get to this place, the goal is to get to this place and start the next row. So when you get to this place, just start the next row by doing 6 chains and single crochet in the next stitch, another 6 chains, single crochet in the next stitch, the next chain stitch. Now from here, there's something we're going to do. So from here, we're doing 1 chain, double crochet in the next stitch, another 1 chain, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. So we're going to do this till you complete it. Chain 1, double crochet, and the last one, chain 1, single crochet. So now we are done with this double crochet stitches here, no longer double crochet stitch. We are going to do a single crochet stitch right here. So that's how that place looks. And now we are going to do 6 chains, chain 6, single crochet in the next chain, chain 6, single crochet in the next chain, chain 1. Okay, so now chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. Remember, we have 6 double crochet stitches, so chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. I hope I'm not going off camera. My god. Chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch, and this is what we are going to be repeating till you get to this last place. Chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet stitch, chain 1, single crochet in the next chain stitch. So this is how it looks right now. We are getting what we want, and I'm going to do this round again. So now it's a chain 6, single crochet, chain 6, single crochet, chain 6, double crochet, chain 6, single crochet, chain 1. Okay, chain 6, single crochet, chain 6, single crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So do this round. So I'm at the end right now, and this is how it looks. Remember, our end have a small tiny bitty thing here that might confuse some people. So at this end, I have my chain, and I'm supposed to do single crochet, and that is what I'm doing. So this end have been completed. Now we are going to the next one, which is another chains. Keep going forward. Chain 6, single crochet, Now we are in the places where we did chain 1 double crochet, remember? So now we are going to do chain 2 double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. You're skipping the chain that you did, you're going to the double crochet stitch to make a double crochet. So it's chain 2 double crochet in the next double crochet stitches, then chain 2 double crochet in the next double crochet stitch, chain 2, keep doing that, double crochet, chain 2 double crochet, chain 2 double crochet, chain 2 single crochet. So we are at the end where we have the chain stitches. We are going to do chain 2 single crochet right now, then chain 6 single crochet, then chain 2. So now we just have to work on just one chain, 2 chains, making it 1. Okay, so now we are doing chain 2 double crochet in the previous double crochet stitch, chain 2 double crochet in the previous double crochet stitch, and we'll do this round. Okay, we are at the end, and it's almost looking seamless. When I say seamless, you don't know where the end is, you know. So now this is the last chain stitch. So I have done 2 already to complete this last one where we are doing chain 2 double crochet, but there is no double crochet to work on, and we have just the chain. So I'm going to do single crochet on this chain that has ended this place. Oh, it has started another row. So now we're going to do this place we did chain 2, so the next row we are doing chain 3. 1 2 3 double crochet in the previous double crochet stitch, chain 3 double crochet, chain 3 double crochet, chain 3 double crochet, chain 3, make a double crochet in the next or the previous double crochet, make 3 chains, go to the next or the previous double crochet, make a double crochet, and yeah, this is it. So now we have 3 chains. We need to make a double crochet in the previous or the next double crochet, but there's no next double crochet. All we have is a chain stitch, and now we're going to do, and remember, when you're working on the chain stitch, you're doing a single crochet. So we are going single crochet on the next chain stitch. This row is completed too, or this place is completed. So this is our last row. Okay, this is our last row because there's no longer chain stitch to work on. If you want it, if you want the row, if you want this place to keep going, you can make longer. I don't know how to explain. Let's leave that for another video. So 3 chains double crochet. We are going to make this till we get to the end right now. Okay, so I'm at the end, and why is this thing looking like it's dark? What's going on? Well, I hope you guys can see you. So I have done a chain as my ending chain, and I have ended it. I'll hide this and cut it, but remember, there are 2 steps to this. Like, you have another step just before the end, right? So I'm going to start working on that step now, so you have to watch carefully. So that step is starting from here. I think the step is starting from this place, right? That's the chain stitch. Watch carefully. Now we are going to count 1 2 3, and on this 4th one is where we are going to start making that step. So you can start anywhere, but I'm going to start from here. See how I'm putting my pin? Remember, each of these stitch have 2 knobs, so we're working on 1 knob of each of these double crochet stitches that I'm working on. Don't get me confused. Now this stitch have a front and a back knob, and when you do it like this, see, this have a front and a back knob. So we are working on one of the knobs. Okay, so we are working on one of this knob, but we are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and on this fifth one, or let's work on this fourth one. On this fourth one is where we are working on. So I'm going to take just one knob. You can work on the both knobs, but I decided to work on just one knob. So I put in my pin and I bring out my yarn through the knob. So 3 chains, 6 chain. Remember, it's 6 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we are skipping 1, 2, 3. On the 4th double crochet stitch, we are taking out just one knob. You can decide to take out both knobs to make it tight, but I want to work with just one knob for reasons best known to nobody, even me. I don't know the reason, but I just feel like working on just one knob. So after doing that, you do another 6 chain, you skip 3. On the 4th one, you make a single crochet stitch on one of the knob on the front loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you count 1, 2, 3. On the 4th stitch, you're taking just the first loop or knob, and you're making a single crochet. So we are going to do this round till we get here, all chain stitches. Remember, there's no double crochet stitch for you to start making the 6 double crochet. So right now we are going to do all chain stitches. Okay, all of it is going to be chain stitches. All right, yeah, because there's no place for you to do this 6. So keep doing your chain till you get to the end. So oh god, I'm tired. Okay, so I'm at the end right now, and I've done my 6 chains, and remember that every row starts in another row. That means the rows are not straight. It's not like when you do a slip stitch and the row are very straight. So this is where this row ended, and I'm going to just do a single crochet on the next chain, starting up another row. So from this single crochet now, I'm going to start doing 6 chains, go to the next, do a single crochet. So it's another 6 chains, 1, 2, 3, 6, go to the next, do a single crochet. So we have 1, 2, our goal is to get 3 of that. Another 6 chains, go to the next, do a single crochet. The next single crochet. So the next one, what we are going to do is double crochet in this next place. Okay, so we are going to do double crochet, no chains, but we are doing 8 double crochet because we have 6 chains already. So we are not going to do 6 double crochet, we're going to do 8 double crochet instead. 2, 4, 6 and 8. So 8 double crochet stitches and a chain in the next place. So we have chains, 8 double crochet stitch, single crochet. Then we are going to do another 3 group of 6 chains. So 1, 2, 3. This is 6 chains, single crochet, another 6 chains, single crochet, another 6 chains, single crochet. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the next one after your single crochet is 8 double crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8, and then the next one is single crochet. So we are going to keep repeating this till we get to where we started, right here. My people, so there is a small twist. So this is the end. This is where another row starts, right? But we have just 1, 2 chains, 2 group of chains, yeah, right? So if I keep going like this, that means there will be a very big space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space that would not have this pattern in it, and we don't want that. Okay, we don't want that. So right now I'm going to do something here. So if you have a problem like this and you're like, Joycelyn, look at how my own is, how do I do it? This is what I'm going to do. You see, this is a very big space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meanwhile, we are doing, after every 3, we are doing this thing here. It doesn't have name. I don't know if it has name. I don't know the name. So right here, because it seems right, it looks like it's right, we are going to do something here so that it will cover between this one and this one. Yeah, remember what we are doing here is creative. There's no rules to it. We make our rules. I make the rules here. So I'm going to do, because this is another row, and this other row is going to be another thing instead of this. We are going to add 1 chain each. I'm going to start adding the chain for this one that I want to do. So chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet 8 times. Chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. 2, 4, 6. So that is what I did there. Okay, so now we have this here, and we are going to do chain 1 and chain here. Single crochet here. Okay, so single crochet there, chain 6, single crochet in the next place. Now our real thing have started, the real deal have started, which is chain 1, double crochet on the next, on the previous or the next double crochet stitch, chain 1, double crochet, each of these double crochets take another double crochet. That is chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet till you complete these stitches. So this is how it goes. Chain 1, double crochet on the next or the previous double crochet, chain 1. Now we are at the end. We've done the last double crochet stitch. Okay, and all you have to do now is single crochet stitch, and this is how it looks. So we are going to just what we did for here, for this place. That's the same thing I'm going to do for this place. So 6 chains, single crochet on the next chain stitch, 6 chain because we have another chain stitch, 6 chains, single crochet, and chain 1, double crochet stitch, chain 1, double crochet stitch. So I'll do this round. Okay, besties, I'm at the end. You can see this is where this one started, and this is where this other one ended. This is where it ended, this is where it started, this is where it ended. So now remember we did chain 1, double crochet stitch. So now we're chaining 2. The next is double crochet stitch, chain 2, double crochet stitch, chain 2, double crochet stitch, chain 2, double crochet stitch, 2 chains, double crochet stitch, 2 chains, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet, So what is important here is that this one will end here. Why? Because this chain is just one that's left, so we are not coming again. This is the last row for this. So chain 2 single crochet stitch, chain 2 double crochet stitch. So there's no chain 6, there's no 6 chain row here again. So this row have completed, this pattern has completed. So I'm just going to go around and end it here when I get to this last 6 chains. Okay, so this is how you make this leg. This is how I made this place for, that's my romper. Now romper, then the collar maybe, yeah, for that my romper. So this is how it looks. I'm going to go around, then I'll cut it, then I'll show you how I'll join here, because of some beginners that might not know what to do for this other side. I'll show you how to join this other side, and everything I did here, I'm going to do it here off camera, but I'll first show you how I join it. Okay, so I'm at the end, and I'm just gonna cut my yarn. I'm going to hide all this yarn, so don't mind me. All the extra yarns, I would hide them. So this is how it looks right now. It looks how it's supposed to look. It's perfect. It's perfect. It is perfect. So yeah, this is how it looks right now, and I'm just going to, so we are almost done with the downside. We are going to start working on the top of the distance. So I'm bringing in another, this is the second one, sorry, this is the third one. The first one I started was half, so I'm not like counting it. So this is the second one. So now this one I've eaten 1.5 of this. Okay, so this is 2.5. So like I said from the beginning, buy like 3 of this. If you're getting something like this, buy like 3. If you're getting the 50 gram yarn, like yeah is 50 gram, or I think less, you should get as much as, you know, calculate these grams. 3 of these grams, that's 198.4 times 3, you get a total number. Then you know how many you can use for this. You know how many of yours you can use for this. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to bring in my yarn right now, and I'll turn the work like this. I'm starting from the back. You can start from anywhere. You can start from the back, you can start from the front, but I have decided to start from the back. So let's work on this place. This is how it looks right now, making sure you see completely what it is looking like. So now I'm going to put my pin right here. You can put your pin anywhere. Remember, there are no rules to this. You are the crochet artist, you are the one making your rules for yourself. So you put your hook and you make your 3 chains as your first double crochet stitch. 1, 2, 3, and take your yarn, do a double crochet stitch on the chains. Remember, this place we did chain, I think we did 15 chains to join, right? And we work on one side of the chain, so there's another side. Every chain have 2 loops. Okay, 2 loops. I don't know how they call this thing, Seth. So we are working on the other side of this loop of this chain, because we've worked on one side already, and we are doing a double crochet stitch on each of these loops. You have an option to not work on the loop and just do double crochet stitch in between the stitches like this, like in between the stitch. You have an option, but I'm just going to work on the loops, each of the other loops. So I'm working on these loops till I get to the end of these chains, or this joining. So I have worked on the loops Okay, I'm at this where I'll start working on the normal regular double crochet stitch, and I'm just going to work on the double crochet stitches right now, like this. Each of the stitch takes a double crochet stitch as normal, so I'm going to do double crochet round till I get here. Okay, I'm going to do double crochet till I get here, and this time, because we started with three chains, it's going to be a slip stitch, yeah. So it will be a perfect one row, instead of this one that the row would be up and down, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. I don't know how to explain that part. Yeah, so let me go around. So I'm at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end, and this is the only difference between this leg and this other leg, because at this end you have to slip stitch or slip knot into this place like this, but the other one, remember that you have to like just keep going and going. So after slip knotting, you do your 3 chains and then you start your other row. So that's the only difference. I'm just going to go ahead off camera and complete this other leg. As you can see, it have already formed. And I'm just going to go ahead off camera and complete this row, like keep going and do the same thing that I did for you. Okay, see you guys in my next clip. Okay, my good viewers, we have actually come to the end of this shorts. Okay, you can see it's so fine, and you can literally wear it like this as a crop. You can wear it like this. You have another style of romper right here, but this is not our goal. Okay, so let's make the top that we have in the current romper. Okay, so because this is an extra large size, we need the top, the chest to be big. That means we need the bra to be big. Okay, I don't know how to explain, but I'm going to do some markings right now, and I'll show you what I'll do. Okay, so 14 stitches to the end. Let me use 15 stitches to the end is where I'm going to put my hook, and I'm going to start a double crochet stitch from here. But from here to I'll end at the 15 stitches to this other end. Okay, but I'm going to do something between this place and this place. Between this place and this place, I'm going to divide it into 2, and after dividing it into 2, I'm also going to divide the middle to the end into 2. So if we have 60 stitches from here to this place, to the end of this place, which is 15 stitches to the end, we are going to divide the 60 into 2, being 30 and we are going to divide the 30 into 2, being 15. Okay, that's what I'm going to do right now. As you can see, I've done what I just said I'll do. I've marked it here and here. So I divided it into 2 after skipping 15 here. I counted and did my calculation, so I skipped 17 here instead of the 15 that I said, but that's the only difference. That's the only thing I did differently. So I'm going to do my 3 chains as my first double crochet stitch, and for the next place I'm doing double crochet, but I'm reducing immediately. So I reduce, that's 2 stitches in one, and making this 2 stitch to be 1 stitch. Okay, so now I'm going to do double crochet stitch till I get to this place. So double crochet. Okay, I'm at this place where I marked. This is what I'm going to do at this place where I marked it. Okay, so the last place, and now this place where I marked, I'm going to do 2 double crochet in the same place. Okay, so 2 double crochet right there, and I'll continue. So I've made 2 double crochet. So in this place where I marked, I have made 2 double crochet. I would make chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same place. So after that, I'm just going to continue doing double crochet on each of the stitch. So I'm doing double crochet till I get to this place. So I'm at this place where I marked, and it's like 1, 2, 3 places before the end. So I'm going to do double crochet without completing it. I'll go to the next place, double crochet without completing it, and I'll take everything together, thereby reducing. So I have reduced in this place, and I have reduced in this place too. Okay, so now at this end, I'm just going to for the other one that I did a single crochet there, but I doubt I'll be making single crochet. Okay, let me do a single crochet here. So you do single crochet at this place. Okay, do a single crochet, then you do 3 chains and you turn. So I'm turning my work right now. So 3 chains and turn, and then you reduce again. So reducing the first place, making the first and the second place to be 1, and that's a double crochet in 2 places, making it to be 1. Okay, so there you just keep going to the next, to the other end. So I'm at this end, this place, the middle place. Remember, there's a middle place where we did 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So I'm going to do the same thing there, 2 double crochet, that is 1 double crochet, another 1 double crochet, that's 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same place. So after that, I'm going to just continue doing double crochet. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'll keep reducing at the edge. So it's 3 places to the end right now. I'm going to do double crochet here, but I'm going to make a reduction here by doing double crochet without completing it, and continue double crochet without completing it, and take everything together. Then the last place I'll lock it up with a double crochet stitch. And yeah, I'm just going to keep repeating these. Let me see how many rows I can go. I think this is already big, and there's no too much thing to do here than this thing. Double crochet without completing it, and double crochet without completing it. Only stop, please. And double crochet till the end. Yeah, so you just need to know you have to do this, because this will form a special kind of row. This will just give you that thing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that is how I did this stuff, this place. So I'm just going to keep going. If there's anything I'm gonna change, I'll let you guys know. And the other one that I did, I think I did chain single crochet at the edge like I did for this first one. I am not sure, but I'll confirm and I'll let you guys know in the next clip. Okay, so I have done 1 2 3 4 rows, and I'm on the 5th row. So I'm going to do the same thing, but on this 5th row I'll not do this thing here. So I'll just crochet or double crochet on all the double crochet stitch till I get to the end, but you still reduce at this edge and at this edge. So double crochet, so I'm at this middle place where I'm supposed to do double crochet stitch, remember, but 2 double crochet stitch, remember, but I will not do that. I'll just put a double crochet stitch in there, continue by doing double crochet stitch in the next stitch, and keep going. And when I come here, there's nowhere to put the same thing, you know, so you just have to come and do double crochet stitch all down and all till you get the length that you want. In this case, I'll be doing 1 2 3 4 5. I'll be doing 1 more row or 2 more rows before I go to the next breast cup. Okay guys, so I am at the end, which is the 7th row. To 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I decided to make just 7 rows, okay, and I'm going to cut it right here and start working on the next bra side. This is a bra, okay, this is the breast side of the dress. So I'm going to put in, because this is going this way, and remember we stopped here with a single crochet stitch. I'm going to put my pin there and do one chain for single crochet, remember. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, and on the 17th one we'll do this thing. So chain 1, as your first chain. Remember here we did 3 chains, but when we go here we did a single crochet. So it's this single crochet that I'm doing right now. So after the single crochet we do our double crochet, and we are going to do 16 double crochet stitches on each of these double crochet stitch. So that is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Don't get confused though, this is one side of the bra, this is the other side of the bra or the breast, and we've worked on the down already. Okay, so don't get confused, please. I know this is very complicated, but this is how it looks right now. Good. This is 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. Now this is 16. Okay, so on the 17th one we are going to do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So I've put 1 already, so this is the second double crochet stitch, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same place, just like we did here. That's what we're doing here. Okay, then you continue with your double crochet stitch till you get to the end. Okay, so we get to the end. So for me counting, I have gotten to my end, and I'm going to do 3 chains now. Did I reduce here? Okay, yeah, I reduced here. I reduced in the first row, so no, I did not reduce in the first row. It's in the second row. So for the second row we'll start reducing. 1 2 3, turn your work. Okay, turn your work, and now we are crocheting back. So when crocheting back you have to reduce. So we're reducing this place, don't complete it, go to the next, you reduce just like we did for the other side. So we've reduced there, then you do double crochet till you get here, and you do the same thing here, and you stop increasing on the 5th row. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing the same thing till I complete this. Okay guys, so this is how far we've come, and the bra is braing, even though it's not braing very well. My American people, you not understand the meaning of the bra is braing, but yeah, so that is how far it is. And now I'm just going to cut this yarn right here. I've done chains already, a chain, I'm cutting it there. All that is going to hide. Now to make this place smooth before we get to our next step, in short, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert, this is our bra, right? This is our dress right now, right? And you turn to the back, right? So you don't get confused. So I'm going to make a double crochet stitch, chain one, double crochet stitch all round. When I say all round, I'll make double crochet stitch, chain one, double crochet stitch round. So you bring in your yarn, trying to make sure that I don't lose from the focus of the camera. Do your 3 chains as your first double crochet. Okay, then you make a double crochet in the next stitch. So now we are going to be doing chain one, skip one, make a double crochet on the next place, chain one, skip one place, make a double crochet on the next place. I will do this round. Chain one, skip one, make a double crochet in the next place, chain one, skip one, make a double crochet in the next double crochet stitch, chain one, skip one. Now we have this place is here, right? So you have to just put chain one, double crochet in the next row, 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 just like this. Double crochet in the next row, chain one, double crochet in the next row, chain one, double crochet in the next row. Right here we don't have any row here, so we have just one row there, right? So this is how it looks. This is how it looks right now. So chain one, we are back to normal stitches. These are normal stitches. So it's chain one, skip one, double crochet in the next row, just like this. Okay, so I don't want anybody to get confused. I'm at this place, that's the V section of the dress, okay, and I don't want anybody to get confused. That's why I have to record this. So chain one, we are still doing our chain one, double crochet in the next row because we are working on the sides. So when you do this, don't chain anything but move to the next row. The next row is here, no chains. So you move to the next row, you do a double crochet stitch, no chain, okay? So chain one, then you start doing your double crochet in the next row, chain one, 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 skip one. Now we have our knobs, we have double crochet. So when you have double crochet, just skip one double crochet, do the double crochet in the next one. So I'm going to do this till I get to this end. Okay, we are at the second to the last step, or third to the last step, and I cannot wait to finish this. So I'm at the end, okay, and now I'm just going to do 4 chains and turn 4 chains. Why am I doing 4 chains? Because guys, we are going to be doing triple crochet stitches, but we are going to be doing triple crochet stitches on just one side of this knob. Now what you have to understand with crochet is it have knob. I have said that before. Crochet has knobs. So the first loop and the back loop, or the first knob and the back knob, the front loop and the back loop, okay? So now we are going to do triple crochet stitch on one of the loops, the front loop. So I'm making triple crochet stitch on one of the loop, chain one, triple crochet stitch on the next loop, chain one, triple crochet stitch on the next loop. You're not skipping anything, but you're chaining one, okay? So triple crochet stitch on the next loop, only the front loop, okay, or only the back loop. I don't know. This one that is facing me, is it the front or the back? I don't know, but just the front loop, whatever. So I'm going to be doing triple crochet loop on just one of these loops. Triple crochet, chain 1, triple crochet on the next. You're not skipping anything, just the front loop, chain 1, triple crochet till you get to the end where you started. The end is, you know, the beginning where you started this thing. That's where I would stop. Okay, so I have gotten to the end. This is the end, and now I'm just going to do 4 chains and double crochet on each of these double crochet stitch, double crochet, chain, double crochet. So I'm just doing chain, double crochet on both the stitch and what's it called, both the stitch, like this is the stitch, okay, double crochet on it, chain, double crochet on the chain that you previously made. So you're making double crochet on everything. Sorry, did I say double crochet? Triple crochet on stitch, chain, triple crochet on the chains, then chain, triple crochet on the stitch, chain, triple crochet on the chain. So triple crochet here, triple crochet here, triple crochet here, triple crochet here. That is basically what I'm doing. And in between every triple crochet you already have a chain. So chain, triple crochet, chain, triple crochet, and we'll be done with this. You make this all the way around back to this place, and you cut your yarn, and that is the end. I'm just going to come back here and put my rope right here. I'll show you how I do that, and we'll be done with this. I'm super excited. I'm tired. This took me 24 hours. I started by this time last night, yesterday, so it took me like 2 days to make. I didn't time myself, but I started yesterday, and I'm still doing it. It's 8 o'clock in the evening, almost 9 o'clock now, the next day. I'm so glad that I'm going to ship this tomorrow. I have over 15 pieces of different, 20 pieces of different items. I just had another 2 orders this evening. I have over 20 pieces of every item I need to ship. This is one of my shipping label that I need to ship. I've already made that one. That's why I printed the label. So guys, it's not been easy. If you're in the United States or Puerto Rico, you're watching this video and you know how to crochet and you can make crochet, please send me a DM on Instagram at Joycelyn _K or Joycelyn_Kalu, and let's talk, please. Let's talk. I need help. I need assistance. Okay, I need assistance, please, my people. So we are done. We are done, and I am just going to cut this yarn. And I'll hide this yarn, of course. And right here where I did this stuff, right at the middle where I did this, you know what I did here, right? That's where I'm going to do the hand. So the hand will just be like this. I think it should be here. Oops, it's falling. Okay, so you bring in your strands. Make sure you double it so that or you even triple it so that it will be thick and tight. Okay, then you put in this your pin and you do a long chain. So what I did was I just did my long chain, and I'm going to do the same thing for this side. And this crochet romper is ready. to be shipped tomorrow. I'm super excited, guys. I'm tired, my waist hurts, but yeah. So this romper is ready to be shipped, and of course you guys have seen the picture already and the videos on social media. It's really nice, and I hope this fits her because I've not done extra large before, and I don't know how this is going to look on her, but I just pray. I have done my sign of the cross, and I have prayed that it will fit her. Yes, it will fit her. So yeah, just follow these rules. Reduce the startup chain if you're a smaller size, and if you're a very bigger size, use the size guide on Google and you get exactly your size. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate. For those that are small sizes, of course you do a smaller breast cup. That means instead of 16 this thing, you do like 12, or you know, your breast cup, it doesn't have to be this big. It can be smaller than this, then you start reducing. You know, that's just what you need to know about this. The breast side is this place is going to be confusing for those that have smaller size, but I'm sure you figure it out. If you can't figure it out, send me a DM on my social media, Joycelyn_K or Joycelyn_Kalu on Instagram, Joycelyn.K on TikTok, Joycelyn Kalu on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.